Hey guys, how's it going? And I have breaking news, and this concerns the bump stock. And today, March 25th, 2021, the U.S. Appeals Court in the 6th District has ruled that bump stock devices are not machine guns. And this story comes via the American Military News. The 6th Circuit Court of Appeals ruled on Thursday that bump stock accessories cannot be considered, quote, machine guns, and thus not subjected to the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and Explosives, ATF, ban. If you guys remember back, 2018, Trump said he didn't like bump stocks, and he wanted the Department of Justice to get rid of them. Get rid of them quickly, make them gone. And that's what they did. And I talked about it a lot on this channel at that time. And I said, look, this is completely unconstitutional. So many other people did videos essentially proving that's not how it works, because the definition was a single function of the trigger. And if you know how a bump stock works, that wasn't the case. It did not make it a machine gun. And we all knew it to be true. However, due to things like the Chevron deference, it changed it to where it made it like it had the full force and effect of law. Well, fast forward to today. Now, this is the 6th Circuit Court of Appeals. The district, and I'm quoting, the district erred by finding that the ATF's final rule, which interpreted the meaning of a machine gun as defined by 26 U.S.C. 5845B, was entitled to Chevron deference, the 6th Circuit ruling said, in reversing the district's own decision. Further goes on, and because we find that the single function of the trigger refers to the mechanical process of the trigger, we further hold that a bump stock cannot be classified as a machine gun because a bump stock does not enable a semi-automatic firearm to fire more than one shot each time the trigger is pulled. This is something we always knew the whole time, guys. The ruling comes 2 years after the ATF's ban went into effect on March 26th, 2019, illegalizing an estimated 500,000 bump stock accessories owned by Americans. The case was filed by Gun Owners of America, Gun Owners Foundation, the Virginia Citizens Defense League, Matt Watkins, Tim Harmsen of the Military Arms Channel, and GOA's Texas Director, Rachel Malone. Eric Pratt goes on to say, today's court decision is great news and told gun owners what they already know. GOA Senior Vice President Pratt told American Military News, we are glad the court finally applied the statute accurately and struck down the ATF's illegal overreach and infringement of gun owners' rights. Now, I'm not a lawyer, so this is just me giving my opinion, but this is the 6th Circuit. So I'm pretty sure this would be binding for everyone that lives in the 6th Circuit, which would include us here in Michigan, as well as other states. Don't know if this applies to the whole country or not, but this could head to the Supreme Court where the government could appeal this decision. And I have no doubt that the former vice president and his administration will probably appeal this. But today, right on its face, this is great news. I know the Supreme Court has refused to hear 2 separate appeals about the bump stock ban. So if they just refuse to hear it outright or decide to uphold the 6th Circuit Court of Appeals, that means that bump stocks will stay legal, just like the Obama administration, ironically enough, had said at least 2 times, if not more, during that time period. So, big win out of the 6th Circuit Court of Appeals. Today, bump stocks are not considered machine guns and cannot be regulated as such by the National Firearms Act. I'm sure we'll have more news on this again soon, but I just wanted to report this to give you guys a little bit of good news. And the fight's certainly not over yet, but it looks like we won today in the 6th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals. Alright, thanks for watching, and have a good one.